Hello friends and welcome back. Today I'm going to do the reveal for Kindred Spirits, and this is the artwork that goes out in January for February. If you are subscribed to our monthly subscription, this is what you're going to get. If you're not, this artwork in much smaller forms will be available after January 1st as well. So if you really like this, but you weren't able to grab a subscription, you will be able to still get this artwork if you really are looking forward to it. So anyways, let's dive right in. I've got the vellum, I've got the kit. I do have this in washi as well, but I have the matte version of it here. It's a little bit easier for me to show you. I am missing one card, so I'll show you the one that I have, but the other one is on the way. So as always, you get two soft touch cards. I only have one to show you right now. Your vinyl is here. And then real quick, I wanted to show you the meaning behind this artwork. If you pause the video and read this, then you'll know kind of where my brain was when we were making this kit. This is my pen and ink book, so ignore all the stuff on the top. This is just what fountain pen I'm using and what ink I'm using with this collection for January, because I'm using this in the month of January for my anniversary. So this, although is meant for February, you'll see when you actually when I actually do the full reveal, that this is a beautiful kit to use any time of year. It doesn't necessarily have to be only for Valentine's Day. There is some kind of wintry stuff in here, but you could use it in the autumn, you can use it in the winter, you could use it in the spring. But it's more like, I feel like this kit isn't just Valentine's Day. I feel like this kit is, like I said, for me, it's anniversary, could be a wedding, it could be any of those things. So if you want to use it for any other time of the year, you know, it's not set in stone that this has to be for Valentine's Day or for February. But anyways, so this is the little thing. This right here, in the hush of winter, we find each other. Not in loud declarations, but in gentle cadence of shared moments, a cup passed without asking, a story told with eyes instead of words. These are the threads that stitch hearts together across distance and time. Kindred spirits don't shout to be heard, they simply know and are known. So that's kind of like the deeper kind of connection with this type of artwork that I was looking for, and hopefully it's here. Hopefully this is something that can connect with you on that level as well, and you can use it for something special, and not just a holiday that's mostly to sell cards and candy. So anyways, yeah, you don't need to hear that. It's just my opinion of holidays lately has been, that's what it feels like. So anyways, here's one of the vellums, and it is beautiful. It is big, it is beautiful, it is fantastic. And yes, it can be cut up, it can be ripped, it can be used however you want to use it. I have heard a little bit of grumbling about these being too big and you can't quite figure out how to use them. And I'm not going to change it, guys. I'm not. I like the way the size of these. They're easily cut down to A5 size. It's easily cut down to A6 size. It's easily cut down to traveler's notebook size. Just need to take out your ruler, measure, and figure out where you want to cut it, rip it, however you want to do it, but definitely can. Or you can just leave it whole and cover an entire book with it, whatever it is that you want to do with it. But I like this size because it is so versatile and because you can use it in so many different sized planners. If I was to cut it down, then people with A5 size wouldn't be able to use it. If you have like, I got interrupted by FedEx. So anyways, what I was saying was, I know this is big, but there's definitely ways for you to cut it down. And if I were to make it smaller, people with like HP Classics and stuff like that would not be able to utilize this. So I'm going to keep the size the way it is. I know. Which makes this one probably really going to make you mad. So this one's my favorite. Love this. I love, love, love this. This reminds me of either like a grandma and a grandchild, or a mom and her child, and they're just nice, quiet, peaceful walk through the woods in the middle of winter, and it's just speaks to my soul. I love this one so much. I can't wait to put this in my book. So anyways, there's the two vellums. Set those off to the side and we can go through all of the goodies. So here is your vinyl sticker. And I love the smile on her face. She's just like remembering something so sweet. And she's just kind of that reflective, knowing little grin. I just love that one so much. Then the card is this beautiful couple sitting in front of the winter window. They're journaling together. And again, it's just like that quiet contemplation together, doing something that they both love. Oh, and the back of it is just the information, but the other card is has the calendar on the back, and that's the one that's not here yet. It is on the way, and it will be here in plenty of time, but it's just not here right now. So then we have our full page sticker, and the full page sticker is You guys are probably very used to it by now, but it has that organic kind of funny cut around it. And this one is this fun couple. The cat's kind of like sneaking up over here, but look at them. They're just so cozy, sitting in front of this big window with their books, just reading, big fluffy socks on, snacks, book stacks everywhere. I just love that one so much. I think this one was the perfect one to make a full page, because this definitely has to have a place on a dashboard. Then you have your February functionals, which you're used to by now. This comes on Washi. Then we have a bunch of Washi pages. Let me get all the Washi pages together so I can just flip this over and give us a white background so you can see it better. This is your boxes. I call this as the Washi boxes page, and you've got 6 different scenes here that you can either rip, cut in half, cut into individual boxes and layer on a page, however you want to use them. If you're struggling to come up with ideas for certain things that I have in here, if you follow me on Instagram, I promise I have stuff that is going to be posting on Instagram with me showing you how I use them and my thought behind how I created them. And maybe that will help spark some ideas for how you want to use them. You know, not seeing stuff in action sometimes is the answer to the creative block that happens when you stare at a page like this and you're like, well, how am I supposed to use that? Then yeah, follow me on Instagram or Facebook. They'll be on the Facebook group as well. This is your sidebar pieces, and the sidebar pieces have this beautiful, beautiful woman, and she's just like quietly with her coffee and her big fuzzy slippers and her bathrobe just staring out the window. Then you've got this beautiful floral and script, and then you've got some hearts. So you've got 3 different sidebar options. Your full page, I took the vellum and I brought it down and turned it into a full page washi, so that if you have a smaller space where you want to use this and you don't want to cut up your vellum, you have something here that you can use that way, or you can cut it up or do whatever you want to do with it. But that is the full page washi. And then you've got your background pieces. So these are the foundation, the like underlay foundation pieces that you have in here. That's why they're all on washi, is because I want you to be able to rip these, cut them, do whatever it is that you want to do with them. Then we get into the matte pages. And you do know that, I think I said it at the beginning of the video, but because I cut off in the middle for the FedEx guy, I can't remember if I said it, but this is available washi paper or matte. Same thing with the smaller collections. When it comes to the journaling collection, it is available washi or matte, but the A5 and the weeks, those, and the standard vertical, those are only available on washi. Just wanted to make sure I let you know that. This is your floral page. You've got some floral corners, a couple different versions of it, some smaller florals, and then some bunches. You're going to see a lot of flowers in here because I tried to give you bigger floral pieces so that you could use them as accent pieces or like standalone pieces if you wanted to. Here's your half pages, which again with that my favorite scene, I wanted to be able to put it on a page, and so I shrunk it down and put it here for you. And then you've got the girl, like a bigger version of her if you want to use her inside of your journal. Then you've got deco page number 1 with this beautiful collage right here with the girl reading and her coffee. You've got some bigger like statement piece floral pieces, so they could be like standalone or something layered on top of these, where you could put them with like some of the quote strips, which is missing from here. Hold on, let me see if it's over here. It's on, for some reason, there's 2 of them inside of the washi. Here's your quotes sheet. I'll leave it here for a second so you can read some of them. These are bigger ones. So there are some that are smaller, like Hearts Find Home in Quiet Company, but then this is like a bigger one. So you've got some bigger statement pieces. Some souls simply recognize each other across lifetimes, across silence, across time. You know, there's some bigger pieces in here. And then you've got a stamp here and a deco right here. We were already going over this one. Then you've got more of the scenes with like the girls and florals and some letters and coffee. You got, if you're here, you know that every single kit, I don't think I've made one since day 1 that doesn't have coffee in it somewhere. I challenge you to find one that doesn't. So anyway, I love these scenes. Like, this is so fun. It's like she's reading her journal to her bestie. Then these guys are just like quietly reading. And then these ones are having coffee and just chatting. So fun. Deep, deep connections. Then you have another deco page with different individual deco pieces, and these are strips in skinnier versions of them. These are perfect for dividing pages. Big florals, big floral corners, and some bigger floral pieces in the middle. Then you have all a little cast of characters. Look at my favorite. Look at them. These guys have been besties for like 60 years. Aren't they amazing? Oh, love them so much. But here are some more of like little characters, which again, these are so fun to layer on top of other things. I love them so much. Then this page here, you've got your big kind of collage piece, and I put dreams next to it because that's what it looks like. To me, it looks like she's just staring out the window and just dreaming, just doing that whole thing. So this is a great big piece, and you've got some stamps and then a smaller piece here. You've got your mini deco. This one fits fairly well like in an A6, or you can get it to fit in a week's. The boxes are a little bit big for a week's, but if you stagger things around, it'll totally work in a week's. And then you've got your paint swatches down here. Monthly with your corner piece and all of your like February and your kind of monthly script kind of stuff, 1 through 31. Then you've got your paint page, which these are all Kiss Cut different swatches with either patterns on them or obviously people on them. But look at these two. I had to, like, I create way more than I can use in this. Our kits would be 50 pages if I used every single piece that I create. I try to use them as much as I can everywhere I can and not give you doubles, but sometimes doubles happen, especially if something is either small and I want to give you something bigger, or something that's big and I want to make it smaller. You're going to see doubles, but for the most part, I try not to do that too much. And so this is where I fit in this cute little couple in their rocking chairs. I imagine them at like one of those senior centers, just hanging out together. And then these are your strips. These are your washi strips. So you've got a couple different sizes in here. There's some bigger ones and some skinnier ones. And again, you use your strips for whatever, but they make really good dividers on pages. And that's it. I think that's everything I have for you. So hopefully this kit speaks to you in some way and you can find a use for it. This is not just, you know, some silly holiday. Like, you can actually find a deeper meaning for this and be able to put it in a special book. But anyways, that is it. Comments, questions, all of that down below. I will get back to you ASAP. These go live on the 23rd. I have very, very limited spots available, which is why I'm showing you this and telling you about it releasing in January as smaller pieces. So if you aren't able to get the actual subscription and subscribe to it, you will still be able to get this collection in a smaller format on the website after January 1st. So all is not lost just because the subscription is sold out. You will still be able to get, I usually try to take the best parts of this and turn it into an 8-page journaling kit. I don't know which pages I'm going to take yet, which ones I'm going to use. I haven't decided, but I try to do that. The thing is, with the non-subscription has certain things that are only going to be found in the subscription, which is the Vellum, the soft touch cards, a couple other things that I only have in the subscription, but some of this stuff will be available outside of subscription. So anyways, that's all I have. Got all the laundry out. I hope you guys have a fantastic holiday. This is coming out right before Christmas, so Merry Christmas to all of you. I hope you have a very happy new year, and I will see you again in the new year. Bye.